Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Kitty G, and I'm back again with another video. I just did 2 videos about the whole situation with the draw and everything that had to do with the scandal. So it was a scandal. It was absolutely ridiculous. They had to redo the whole draw, right? They had to redo the whole draw. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do winners and losers because there were some winners, there were some losers. The whole draw. Right, there were some winners, there were some losers in this whole incident. So we need to discuss who were the winners, who were the losers in this whole incident. There were 2 draws done, so we're going to do a quick little video, talk about the winners and losers and what you guys think, who's going to win these games, right? So let's get into it. So as you guys already know, there was 2 Champions League draws done today. Yes, two of them. The reason why there were 2 Champions League draws done is because the first draw was the round of 16 draw, right? And then the second one was done again because the first one was not good enough. So they did 2 of them. The reason why they did 2 of them, once again, there was an incident in the first draw where Manchester United were drawn incorrectly in the first draw against Villarreal. And then subsequently, there was also incidents with Atletico Madrid not having Manchester United in their pot. There was also another incident where I think it had to do with the Atletico Bayern draw, the fact that certain teams were not in there. And there was just so many incidents that had to go around with it. So they had to fix that, right? Also, Liverpool were in the wrong pot. So that's just one. 2, this shows you the 2 changes between the 2 different draws, right? And we're going to talk about it. So as you can see, let's go one by one. As you can see, the first thing is Benfica and Real Madrid go from facing Benfica and Real Madrid facing each other to having to face Ajax. Benfica gets the easier tie, winner there. Real Madrid face PSG, loser. So Real Madrid go into the loser pile, where Benfica goes into the winner pile. So Benfica, winner, PSG, loser, right? Winner, loser. Okay. Then you got Atletico Madrid and Bayern. Both Atletico Madrid and Bayern, in my opinion, come out winners in this one. So Atletico Madrid and Bayern Munich both becomes winners in this situation because they go from having a tie where they face each other to having a tie where they face easier opposition with Manchester United and RB Leipzig. So I mean RB Salzburg. So that's the easier situation. Inter and Ajax. Inter go into the loser pile, and Ajax go into the winner pile because they have an easier opposition in Benfica. So Ajax get an easier opposition. Then you have Chelsea-Lille. Chelsea-Lille again, very unlikely. This makes me think it's rigged because Chelsea and Lille to face each other twice in the same thing, it's very, very unlikely to happen. But somehow it happened. They face each other twice. It's very unlikely to happen, but somehow it happened. Yes. Very unlikely, but it happened. So what are you gonna do? We keep it moving. Next we got Chelsea and Lille. We're gonna just put in the middle. Chelsea and Lille. You got Man City. Man City went from Villarreal to Sporting, so they're in the middle. Man City. Sporting went from Juventus to they're losers, so they lost in that situation. You have RB Salzburg went from Liverpool to facing Bayern Munich. They're in the middle. Both teams are very difficult. So in my opinion, Sporting went from a tough matchup to a tough matchup. RB Salzburg went from a tough matchup to a tough matchup. Villarreal, Juventus, Villarreal, Man City, same thing. So I'll go Villarreal is in the middle. Juventus got themselves a similar tie, so I'll go in the middle, right? And then PSG went from PSG Man United to PSG Real Madrid. So it's easy to say PSG got themselves a harder matchup. PSG. Okay, so let's do a quick recap. The winners are Benfica, Atletico Madrid, Bayern, Ajax, and what is that supposed to be? Yeah. So losers are Real Madrid. Real Madrid are losers. You got Inter, which are losers. You got Salzburg, which are losers, and you got PSG, which are losers. Manchester United are big winners in this because they went from facing PSG to now facing Atletico Madrid. A little bit better for them. In the middle, Liverpool in the middle, they have a similar matchup. Man City have a similar matchup. Sporting Lisbon have a similar matchup. In my opinion, they went from Juventus to Man City, very similar. Villarreal have a similar matchup. It's very similar overall. But yeah, winners and losers. The main winners for me are the likes of the Benficas going from Real Madrid to now facing Ajax. Ajax themselves going from facing Inter to now facing Benfica. You have Atletico Madrid, big winners in this, going from Bayern Munich all the way to now facing just the Manchester United guys. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, Manchester United are big winners in this also. But yeah, let's see what you guys are saying in the comment section as we go. What are you guys saying? Ronaldo owns Atletico Madrid. Okay. Everyone's thoughts. We were gonna get Bayern. Yep, everyone did think you were gonna get Bayern. London is blue. Okay, if you want to say that. Hit the like button, people. Oh, don't forget to hit that like button, people. Subscribe if you're new and smash that like button. Let's get into it. So yeah, let's get into it quickly. Let's get into our predictions. So PSG first. PSG versus Real Madrid. What are we saying, people? What are we saying? PSG or Real Madrid in the comment section right now. Let's get it. I know it's going to be difficult to make predictions right now because it's early, but I think when you look at PSG versus Real Madrid, it's going to be a situation where you look at that front three of PSG and you say to yourself, Neymar, Mbappe, and Messi. Wow, what a front three. But you want to know something? I think if you actually look at the statistics, Vinicius and Benzema have more better numbers than them this season. So it could be a situation where I might pick my guy Benzema and Real Madrid to beat PSG and Pezzi. So yeah, on the low key, this is a really good draw for us to watch. PSG actually got a worse draw than they did originally against Manchester United. Real Madrid got themselves a worse draw also. But yeah, hey, who cares? We get to see a really good match between PSG and Real Madrid. Then you got Inter versus Liverpool. Liverpool definitely came out, I would say, similar. Would you say it's similar or would you say it's worse? Because originally Liverpool had Salzburg and now they face Inter. Liverpool definitely got a tougher tie. And I'll give it to Liverpool. I think Liverpool's going to win this game. So I'll go Real Madrid to win, Liverpool to win. Yeah. Excuse me, Egal. You just insulted the three goats. No, I did not insult the three goats. Then you got Villarreal versus Juventus. Villarreal versus Juventus. Let's see. Villarreal definitely got an easier tie in Juventus than they had originally with Man City, and Juventus got a similar tie to Sporting. I would say Villarreal and Sporting are of the same level, and that's just my opinion. Atletico Madrid versus United. I think this is an easier tie for both teams. They would rather face Atletico Madrid than PSG right now, and Atletico would rather face Manchester United than Bayern. So I think it's a very, very much both teams win-win, and both. This is an even match. Either team can win. Under Ralph Rangnick, Manchester United could be a better team in the near future. We don't know. This makes no sense. How with you had a 50% chance to get Bayern Munich at the end. Of course, you ended up getting Lille, but as things went on, it became easier for Chelsea to get Lille. I'll give it to you guys. Chelsea are going to win, and I think Chelsea are favorites to still win this Champions League again. I hate to say it, but yeah. Ajax versus Benfica. Good ties for both of them. Benfica and Ajax both get easier ties in facing each other. And I think it's going to be a situation where Ajax are just too good for Benfica. Man City versus Sporting Lisbon. Interesting. I think it's going to be a situation where Man City are way too strong for them, but Man City definitely got themselves the easier tie. Actually, I would say it's the same level, but I would say Sporting got themselves a harder tie, very hard tie. But yeah, I'm definitely giving it to City. Yep, City it is for this one. Next, we got Bayern versus RB Salzburg. Is there even a question? It's Bayern Munich all day, but Salzburg really got hard done by Liverpool, and Bayern draws back to back today. Very tough. But yeah, that's it for now. Big up to everybody. Good old big ears. Hopefully one day my club will be able to get good old big ears. But yeah, that's enough for now. And yeah, you have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day. You already know what it is. It's the Kitty G on EGTV. We're out of here, people. And yeah, that was my predictions and winners and losers for the draw. Yeah, and you guys have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day. Catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.